So here's just a quick video to explain how you can take your basic forward stroking exercise of just left, right, down the ice, how you can take it to the next level. Now a very basic look for forward stroking is kind of like this. Just like that. Now, what are things that we can think about in order to take it to the next level? Well, obvious, very basic skating things you have to think of, like the hips being underneath you and not stuck back. The position of the upper body, of course, being very important. You want to have a nice big position like that with your head lifted up nice and high. So already, if I apply just those two things to the forward stroking, already it's going to look like this. So we start to have a much better position. Now, what else can we do? We can use our knees, the rise and fall of the knee. Now, with movements in skating in general, you want your knees to be constantly working like that. You don't want to find yourself in just a static position like this. You don't want to find yourself skating all the time, no matter what you do, just staying down, just like that. You want to have a softness, because that adds a good quality to your skating. So I'll show you what I mean with the forward stroking. As I push, I bend and I rise, bend, push, rise, bend, push, like that. To show you it coming towards you, I'm here and I do bend and I rise up, re-bend, push, rise up, re-bend. You see, my knees are constantly working like this. To repeat again, you don't want to be just static like this. Your skating is generally not going to look like that, very nice like that, sorry. You're going to add this nice rise and fall. To show you again, I'm just going to do a small circuit like that to show you. With just the knee action, you see, I've added a nicer quality, and even on the crossovers, I'm soft in the knee. Like that, you see? Added in a very nice soft quality to the skating. So if I add this nice soft quality of the knee action with a nice big posture like this, again, I'm not tensed up like that. The difference here is the same difference as if you just held your arm out to the side. If I relax completely, it's just going to fall down again. If I put it out to the side and I flex my muscles like that, it's too stiff and too forceful. So you want to find the point in between those two things where your arms are out to the side and they're extended across a big position, but they're not tensed up like you're flexing your muscles, and they're not relaxed so you're just going to fall down like that. You're in this nice big position. So let me show you what it looks like then when you apply this to your basic forward stroking. I'm here, big position, and I use the knee action like that. Here, crossovers, and the knee action again. Now one final thing you can do is pay attention to your extension behind. Now as you push, you don't want to have your legs just bent like this. You want to have a good extension like that. So my foot is straight behind me and it's lifted off the ice. I don't just keep it down like this. I lift it up a bit, but I don't flick it off the ice. To get the leg higher, you want to about thinking of bending your skating leg more. So to show you it with it just flicking off with the extension would look like this. But if I think about as it lifts of bending and deepening the skating knee, it's here and it gets a more of a feeling like when you draw, if you have a bow and arrow, like as you draw it back like that, you want this feeling like that as you do it. So one final point to consider is, as you're turning the foot out and extending, you don't want the hip to go with it. You don't want that every time your toe opens, you open the hip. Your forward stroke, and it look like this then, twisting like that. It's not going to get any power. It's not going to look very good. It's going to have too much movement like that. So as I push, to show you it from face, as I push, you see, I open my foot. My toe is open there, but I haven't twisted my hip back with it. I'm still driving through my hips underneath me like this. Not there, but here. And the foot at the back is not turned in like that. It doesn't make for a very nice line. So I've got it open like that, and the hips underneath me strong.